Now, if you've hit Unk status, you might remember the Xbox Kinect. Basically, it shoots out thousands of tiny dots which create a 3D map of the room. Ghost hunters believe the SLS camera can pick up spirit bodies that they can't see. So let's take a look at the clips. Now, this man says he's been living in a haunted house since 2010 and he's been documenting it ever since.
Okay, so I'm here, I've just set up the Kinect, and right before I even got started, I'm starting to pick up something, some sort of strange anomaly.
You can see a figure sitting on the couch and slightly moving. And just like that, it's gone.
Anna, was that you?
He tries communicating with it, but nothing.
If that was you, can you come back out? Can you show yourself again?
But this is where it gets creepy. He moves onto the couch as well and makes sure the camera's working normally.
Is there anybody here who would like to come and talk to me? Would like to show yourself? Would you be able to sit down, make yourself comfortable?
And the figure returns at his request.
That's really weird. Can you reach out and touch my hand? Would that be possible?
He asks it to touch his hand, and it does.
It's actually quite cold around here. It's like the cushions themselves have picked up that temperature drop.
Now, if this was just a glitch, I'm not sure why it would be able to connect hands with him. But that's not the only thing he's captured. He's attempted to use this Kinect multiple times.
Hello, are there any spirits present that would like to come forward and help me to test this device?
And after a few minutes of trying, he catches something.
That's brilliant, I can see it.
Although it disappears quickly, a few minutes later he catches it again.
Can you come and speak into this little red light? Would that be possible? That was brilliant.
It even bends over to talk into his equipment. Again, I'm not sure how he would be faking this, considering he has the regular camera and the Kinect camera going at the same time. Now in his third experiment, things got crazy.
If you're here, can you show yourself? I also have a device on the table there that will allow me to see where you are in the room.
Once again, a figure appears right next to him.
Right there. Is this you I can see? Thank you so much, that was amazing. I could see where you were.
The audio of the camera even picks up slight whispers.
Would you like to tell me your name?
What do you think it said?
That's brilliant, I can see you. Can you hold that? Does that require energy from you to show yourself like that?
What makes these clips believable for me is that the background body of the figure lights up and also moves. If he faked this, he would have had to color this entire section blue for every single frame.
That was brilliant, thank you so much.
While he's sitting in the kitchen, he hears the movement detector go off in the living room.
Is that the power ring? I definitely heard that.
When he gets up and checks the other room, this is probably some of the best evidence that I've seen.
Hello? If you're in here, can you come and touch this device on the floor? I just heard you make it go off. That's amazing. We can use this, or we can use the recording device in the kitchen.
Now while he's talking, you can also hear whispers in the background.
In the kitchen. In the kitchen.
It kind of sounds like it's saying help us or no, and you can see that his mouth didn't move at that point.
In the kitchen. If you would like to speak, can you make this go off just once for yes? Yes? Have you always been in this house?
His equipment is going crazy and it's accurately replying to the questions he's asking. Whatever spirit's in his house, it's been living there longer than he has. Check out Michael's channel to see his full series, link in the description. In this next clip we have a man who's experimenting with his Kinect camera and he's wondering if he's encountered a glitch or something else. At first, it looks like this figure is just mapped onto his cupboards. But he tries to reach out and grab it and it doesn't move, but its hands connect to his arms. The weird thing is the Kinect isn't even picking up the man's body, but it is picking up this figure. As he puts his arms out, you think if it was a glitch it would disconnect, but no, it stays there. This man from the Really Haunted channel claims to be living in a haunted house. He's been documenting his haunting and decides to experiment with his Kinect camera.
I'm going to basically just sit down in front of the camera, say a prayer, and that's it. I'm not going to interact with anything.
After setting up his camera, he immediately catches something.
Right guys, so
as he starts his prayer, the figure walks up behind him.
St. Michael, Prince of the heavenly host, terrible warfare which we carry on against, of darkness and spirits of evil, come to the aid of man, whom God created.
At one point it looks like the figure flies into his head like he's trying to possess him. And then there's a second figure sitting right next to him on the floor. There's even a third figure that just walks past like he's chilling. But this is where things get even creepier.
That cruel ancient serpent, who is called the devil or Satan, to seize upon, slay and cast into eternal.
The figure grabs his arm, almost as if it's a reassuring presence.
And every vice and equality. The most holy Peter.
This figure crawling across the floor is the creepiest. Now maybe it's a child or a dog, but I don't think an adult would be crawling across the floor. This figure also tries to touch him.
Bring help against the attacks of the lost spirit.
Although the figures try to get comfy, the prayer ends up scaring them and they leave.
In the name of Jesus, I command whatever is in this house to leave. You're not welcome here.
But that's not the only thing he's caught. He's also got attacked by one of the figures.
Stop whispering. Come forward. Show yourself. Stop being a coward.
Now this dive kinda looks like me at 10 years old when I got hit by a Nerf gun, but he does then show scratches all across his neck.
I don't know if you can see anything.
If he is faking this, he scratched his own neck, so that's dedication at least. Really Haunted's channel has made a lot of videos documenting this haunting, so if you want to see more, go check out his channel, link in the description. Next we have Lainey and Ben, who captured ghosts dancing in their living room.
If there's any activity in there, but from what I've gathered you can see pretty much the whole living room here.
He sets up his camera and now we wait. It slowly walks into the kitchen. But when the cameras swap, there's nothing there. Maybe he just wants some fruit? And as he walks back into the living room, a second ghost appears. They also got a clip of a figure throwing the pillow away and then emoting. The disrespect is crazy. Well, that's all of the SLS camera clips that I could find that were actually decent. Most of the videos that I went through were either glitches or false positives where the stick figure would just stick onto an object in the background and they were like, oh my god, ghost. Obviously those ones are just glitches, so I tried to put in the most believable ones. Now this technology isn't exactly a science in the ghost community, so these videos could have been fake, they could have been real, I'm not sure, but let me know what you think. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you in the next video. See ya. What the heck was that? Something just moved in my closet. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's fine. I'll make this video.